Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm Max. This is my affirmation video to my affirmation journal of a book I've been copying called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I'm sure you're aware of that book. It's a guide to spiritual enlightenment. Like I said, I basically just copied the book. I have everything handwritten here in my affirmation journal. All my videos have been the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same process as I read my affirmations. Excuse me. This is chapter 7. Portals into the unmanifested, going deeply into the body. I can feel the energy inside my body, especially in my arms and legs, but I don't seem to be able to go no more deeply into that as suggested earlier. Make it into a meditation. It doesn't need to take long, 10 to 15 minutes. Clock time should be sufficient. Make sure the first thing you do is you have no external distractions such as telephones, or people who are likely to interrupt you. Sit on a chair and don't lean back. Keep your spine erect. Doing so will keep you to stay alert. Alternatively, choose your own favorite positions in meditation. Make sure your body is relaxed. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Feel yourself breathing into your lower abdomen as it were. Observe how it expands and contracts slightly with each in and out breath. Then become aware of the entire energy field of the body. Don't think about it, just feel it. By doing this, you reclaim your consciousness from your mind. If you find it helpful to find a light visualization, as we described earlier, when you can feel the inner body clearly as a single field of energy, let go if possible of any visual image and focus exclusively on the feeling. If you can, also drop any mental images that you may be still wanting of the physical body. All that is left is then an all-encompassing sense of presence or beingness of the inner body that is felt to be without a boundary. Then take your attention even more deeply into the feeling. Become one with it, merge with it. The energy field so there is no longer being perceived as the duality of the observer and the observer of your own body. The distinction between the inner and the outer also dissolves now, so there's no inner body anymore. By going deeply into the body, you have transcended the body. Stay in this realm of pure being for as long as it feels comfortable. Then become aware again of the physical body, your breathing, and the physical senses, and open your eyes. Look at your surroundings for a few minutes in the meditative way, that is without labeling anything mentally, and to continue for the inner body as you do so. Having access to this formless realm is truly liberating. It frees you up from the bondage of form identification with form. It is life in which is undifferentiated state of prior to its fragmentation of its multiplicity. We may call it unmanifested, the visible, invisible source of all things, as being with all being. It is a realm of deep stillness and peace, but also joy and intense aliveness. Whenever you are present, you become transparent to some extent to the light of the pure consciousness that emanates from this source. You also realize that the light is not separate from who you are, but constitute your very essence. And that was chapter 7, The Portals to Unmanifested, going deeply into the body by Eckhart Tolle in the book The Power of Now. Like I said, it's my affirmation video to my affirmation journal. I'm Max. Thanks for listening. I'm out.